Welcome to Spell Speak Studio. The words we'd learn in this video are panoply, parry, and pastiche. Panoply, meaning splendid, wide-ranging, impressive display or array. In the heart of the ancient temple, Mia marveled at the panoply of treasures before her. Each corner of the room held a different panoply of artifacts, shimmering under the flickering torches. The walls were adorned with a panoply of intricate carvings, each telling tales of forgotten deities. Mia's eyes widened as she discovered a panoply of jewels, each more magnificent than the last. She reached out to touch them, feeling the power within this panoply of history. Suddenly, the ground trembled, and the panoply of riches began to fade. Mia realized the true treasure was not the panoply of gold and jewels, but the wisdom she gained. The temple vanished, leaving only the lesson and a single gleaming gem in her hand. Parry, meaning deflect or avoid, especially a blow or attack. Skillfully evade, a question. In the dim light of the training hall, Lee faced his master, ready for the lesson. The master lunged, and Lee skillfully parried the attack. Again and again the master struck, and each time Lee parried with growing confidence. Good, the master said, but remember, it's not just about the sword. Life will throw challenges at you. Learn to parry them with wisdom. Lee nodded, absorbing the lesson. His master swung again, and Lee's blade met it, a perfect parry. But as the master asked a probing question about his fears, Lee hesitated, then parried with a calm smile. "I will face them, master," he replied. The master smiled, knowing Lee had learned to parry more than just the sword. Pastiche, meaning mix of incongruous parts, artistic work imitating the work of other artists, often satirically. Annika walked into the old gallery, where the walls were adorned with a curious pastiche of paintings. Each artwork was a pastiche of different styles, mixing surrealism with realism, impressionism with cubism. She marveled at how the artist had blended these incongruous elements into a seamless pastiche, creating something both familiar and strange. As Annika moved closer, she noticed one painting, a pastiche of famous masterpieces. Yet something felt off. The pastiche seemed to shift, colors blending and forms changing before her eyes. Suddenly, the figures in the painting moved, breaking free from the pastiche, stepping out into the real world. Annika gasped, realizing the artist had not just imitated life, but had captured it, making the pastiche come alive.